Let me guess, it's 10 p.m. The kids are finally asleep, but the kitchen's a hot mess. Your to do list seems longer than when you started the day, and you're standing there wondering, how the heck am I going to survive tomorrow? Yeah, that was me night after night until I got so sick and tired of feeling behind every day that I decided to try something different. Today, I'm sharing my evening reset systems that seriously simplified my life as a busy working mom. And trust me, if I can do it with two kids, a business, and a full time job, and a million moving parts, you can too. So stick around because I'm going to walk you through 5 simple, small systems that help me go to bed feeling like a calm mom, not a chaotic one. And I'll tell you the one system that gave me back my mornings without waking up earlier. Ever feel like your brain just won't shut off? I used to end every night with tabs open, literally and mentally. Work emails still in my inbox, random notes scribbled on post its, and a racing mind that just refused to shut off. But I didn't realize I was missing something super simple: closure. Now I spend just 10 minutes doing what I call my evening reset. I clear out lingering messages. I check off what got done and moved what didn't to another day without judgments. I move any of my scribbled notes to my digital notes app. And I glance at my calendar and my priorities for the next day and adjust where needed. And lastly, but most importantly, I reflect just for a few minutes. I think about what went well during the day and what could be improved for tomorrow. You would be really surprised at how much your days can be improved just by making small, simple adjustments each day. It's not fancy, but it changed everything for me. And now I go to bed feeling done, not done in. And waking up the next day doesn't feel like climbing out of a mental hole anymore. Want to try it for yourself? Grab the exact checklist I use every night for free in the description below. It's quick, it's practical, and made just for busy mamas like you. If you want less chaos tomorrow, do future you a favor tonight. Mornings used to be wild in our house. Someone couldn't find a sock, lunches weren't packed, and I was yelling as I scrambled to get us out the door late again. But one day I finally woke up and realized my problem wasn't the morning. It was the lack of prep the night before. Now I do 3 things each night. I do a quick review with my husband and kids verbally for things tomorrow. I pack my bag and put things out that I will need in the morning in a place that is easily accessible. And I put water by my bed because having a full glass of water when waking up the next morning is so good for the brain. All of this takes 10 minutes max, but I walk into the morning with a head start, and that changes the entire tone for the day. Let's talk a little bit about clutter. Clutter isn't just stuff, it's stress that you can see. I used to collapse onto the couch every night only to wake up the next morning already overstimulated by the mess. Not great when you've got toddlers and a packed schedule. Now I reset the space, just surface level, for 5 minutes before bed. Toys in the bin, dishes in the dishwasher, counters cleared. And I don't do this alone. My husband and my kids do their part too. We all enjoy waking to a nice clean space, so we all contribute. It's not about perfection, it's about peace. And waking up to a tidy space feels like your house is rooting for you, not working against you. Have you ever realized that your kids have a bedtime routine, But you don't? I'd get them down and then keep scrolling or half work until I collapsed into bed, still wired and overstimulated. No wonder I didn't feel rested. So now I give myself a wind down trigger. A cup of tea or a glass of water, a few deep breaths, and sometimes a sleep story to help my mind shut off and easily drift off to sleep. I personally love the ones on the Headspace app, but there are a few great ones out there on YouTube as well. These little signals tell my body, you're off the clock now, it's time for rest. You deserve a transition into rest just as much as your kids do. Your nervous system will thank you. Want to know the secret to actually keeping up with your systems? I used to make a new plan every Sunday night and forget it by Tuesday. So, what finally worked? Making it visual and automatic. My checklist lives on a widget on the first page of my home screen. I also have a reoccurring calendar reminder that says reset and reflect every night at 8. And I pair habits together. So when I start the kids' bedtime routine, I reset my day while they get their PJs on. You don't need motivation, you need visibility and rhythm. And once it's second nature, it stops feeling like just one more thing and starts feeling like a gift. And want to make it even easier? Don't forget to grab the exact checklist that I use every night for free in the description below. Here's the truth. Your evenings don't have to be chaotic, rushed, or filled with mental leftovers. With just a few small systems, you can end the day feeling proud of how you showed up and start the next one already ahead. So, Mama, pick just one reset to try tonight. You don't need a total overhaul. You just need one system that makes tomorrow a little bit easier, because when you feel less scattered, everybody wins. And does all of this sound great in theory? If only your toddler could stop waking at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. and you could finally get more than a few hours of sleep at a time and have some headspace to just try some of this, then you're going to want to check out my next video. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your one takeaway from this video that you'll try tonight? Put it in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video.